Hello you guys, in today's video I will be sharing with you what are my most used fall handbags, and I want to tell you what I look forward for a bag in the fall is one, it needs to be a big bag because in the fall it rains a lot here, and if I take small mini bags and I'm carrying things in my hand, it's not going to go well. Everything's going to get so wet, dirty. It's just not going to be a great look. So for me, the most important thing is a big bag that fits a lot of things and that I can, just walk around in it if I need to in the rain, and I wouldn't have to worry about that. I know some of these I would have to be super considerate on the weather, but the majority of them I'm fine, and I've been using them in the fall, winter, and I had no issues with them. So let's get started. My most used handbag for the fall is this one right here. As you can see, it's Louis Vuitton. This right here is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25. I do have a bag organizer in here, and I leave it open because I want it to air out sometimes, and I just leave it open, and I have some of those little packs that help with the moisture, and then they're air purifiers as well, so I just leave them inside of the bag because I don't use it that often, but I do use it a lot in the winter because first of all, the color, like the brown colorway, is very much fall winter vibes. So I definitely use this a lot in the winter and fall. When it's big, it fits so much, all the essentials and more. It fits a book in here. It fits everything that you would need, and the fabric is canvas, so you can just wipe it off. Everything is good. This is why this one is one of my favorite bags. This was actually my first ever luxury handbag, which is the Speedy 25. It was very, very popular when I bought it. But that was the only handbag that I've ever wanted from luxury, and then that started a whole thing for me. But I still use it, and I still love this bag so much. I would never give up this bag. It's still one of my favorite bags of all times. So this is my first most used fall handbag. Let's move on to the next one, which is this one. This one is a very obvious one. So this is the Hermes Piquetin 18 in the color Rouge, as you can see right here. I know this one is it's open from the top, so it's a bucket bag, but I still have used it in the winter and fall because that's when I actually got this bag. But for me, for this one, the rouge color from Hermes just screams fall winter, and it's leather, so you can just wipe it if something gets in it. But from in it, I honestly haven't really walked in the rain in it. I don't remember, but I still think it's a beautiful and very practical bag. It fits so much, so I don't have to carry anything in my other hands. Everything gets stuffed in here, and I walk with it. So I really love it, and the color just screams fall winter because it's that beautiful rouge color from Hermes. So this is the second one that I have. The third one of like the most used handbags in the fall is this one right here. I know you're probably shocked because I don't wear this that often, but I've been wearing it a lot more than I used to for this one. This is the Saint Laurent Lulu in the medium size, so it's the bigger size handbag. And honestly, what I love about this handbag is I have it stuffed right here with tissue, but what I love about this handbag, it really fits so much. It fits so much more than you'll ever need. If it's a handbag, you can fit another handbag if you want, like a mini handbag, but it fits so much. It fits a book. If I'm going on trips, if I'm going on a long, like road trips, I take this bag because I can just stuff it with everything, and it looks great, and you can carry it on shoulders or crossbody, depending on your preference, but it's a really, really good bag, and I feel like I do get a lot of use from it from winter, especially when you're wearing, or like fall, especially when you're wearing coats. It sits nicely on the shoulder. It doesn't slip off even if you're wearing a coat. So I really love this, and I love that it's black on black, so it's very chic and not like overwhelmingly like logo type of bag, because it is that black on black like hardware on the black lambskin. But it's a really good one. I do love it, and I still enjoy it, and I love staring at it. So yeah, it's one of my most used handbags in the fall. And last but not least, this is the recent or added addition to my collection, which is this one right here, the Chanel mini rectangular classic bag. I think that's what they call it on their website. This one right here is going to be very much used in the fall because one, I can use it crossbody so it can get tucked underneath my coats or trench coats or whatever. So it will be tucked, so it's going to be protected, but at the same time, like, I'm going to wear it all the time, but I still think that's a good thing because you can just crossbody it underneath your coats and it would still, like, nothing will touch this bag. And I love the colors. Those are definitely fall winter colors with the gold hardware, and this is going to be more of like a night out type of bags in the fall winter, but I'm still going to use it. And I do love that it can get crossbody, so you can really just tuck it underneath your coat, and once you get wherever you want to be, you can just take off your coat and you will have this beautiful bag underneath. So yeah, and I do think it also fits a lot more than all my other mini bags because it's a little bit on the bigger side of a mini bag, and it also has it has a zipper back pocket and a back pocket, so that would help a lot with stuffing more in there. So yeah, these are all my most used fall handbags that I also added more to this collection because I think they fit. But most of the other ones, I've used them in the fall and I've loved them, and those were my most used handbags into the fall season. If you're interested in what I'm gonna take for on my travels, which handbags, please stay tuned to this channel and subscribe and like my videos. That really helps me a lot with creating more videos. That really gives me motivation to create more videos. But I will be going to Europe next month, and I'm gonna start packing like a week or two in advance because I have a full-time job and I don't like to wait until the last minute, and I like to pre-organize my outfits before getting there, so when I'm in Europe, and you'll know which country that is, it's just easier for me to like unpack and know exactly what I'm gonna wear for what day. You know, so that's how I travel, and it works out because I don't overpack or underpack. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.